All right, welcome back to Build It, Fix It with JP. And of course, we have to modify it again. Oh, there's kitty cat over there. But this is called a pulse width modulator. Modulator sounds. But basically, what that does is it takes a DC voltage, right? The DC voltage is flat, and it goes to the motor. You would normally just plug that in directly to the battery, and it just sends just straight flat DC volts. And what makes it inefficient is it goes through here. There's some coils, probably actually down in the motor, for high speed, low speed, or whatever, and you're just wasting energy with just a flat DC voltage. So what this does, it sends pulses of up and down, up and down. It's almost an AC, really, really super fast, almost like an AC voltage. But it makes it super efficient. And I know that is not coming out, but that is the output. But you have a little potentiometer here to make it faster. Yeah, if you could see that, it would read 100, 90, 80, 70. There you go. I mean, you can go slow. That's 20%. That's 13%. I mean, if you really want to scoot super slow, which is what I want to do, I mean, and you can hands off and get in this thing and just start fishing the grass lines. That's the whole idea. And $100, $80, $75. Alright, so mounting this thing, I'm pretty sure I don't need that. I mean, yeah, it'd be cool to have that sitting up here, somewhere, I don't know, like a dashboard, but I really don't need that, so I can completely delete all this just to make it work. That is a forward reverse switch, so I won't need that. I could just hardwire that. Obviously the battery with the inline fuse, that sits in here. I've got wires, a bulkhead connector that has wires that go right there, so I have to splice that on the inside. The trolling motor will still plug in right there, but I'll splice it inside, put the PWM inside, and what I'm thinking is mount this speed controller, basically what it is. I don't know, right there. That'd be cool. Right there. Of course, making it completely saltwater waterproof, that's going to be a challenge. I might have to get a different one or a different mount of some sort. I mean, this is meant to mount on a bulkhead. I don't know, if I seal it up enough and keep the salt water and lots of dielectric grease on all these connectors. And I've seen some people, and I'm not the first one to do this, so I've learned a lot from people on YouTube for sure. Even though this is going to be in here, it's going to get saltier and everything, but I'm kind of afraid almost to completely seal it up. I mean, this thing has got holes in it for a reason, because it needs to probably cool down once I put on the load on that in the water. Things are going to start to heat up. So I might build a little box for it with a couple of holes, just one or two holes, and of course some plugs and everything. So seal it up, mount it in there, stick the the controller right there, and man, we should be rocking and rolling. All right, stay tuned. I'll eventually hook that up, but I think I'm going to take it out without the speed controller because I'm already ready to go if I can time the weather and everything. So watch my other YouTube videos of the entire parts list for everything you need: the battery, the motor, all the connections, everything. And we budgeted under 200 bucks. I got you the whole parts list. Yeah, so the battery sits right there. It plugs in those bulkhead connectors, and I completely redid that from the last video, so it's solid. So make sure you watch those videos. I'll have a complete parts list for the whole build. I think, believe it or not, the PWM speed controller, don't get me to lie, but I think it was like 20 bucks for that little thing. I think it was only 20 bucks, and that battery was only 40 bucks. So this is definitely budget stuff. But we'll take it out and see how it works. Wouldn't that be cool? Sorry, I'm rambling on, but wouldn't it be cool if you get this little bitty battery? It's only a 16 amp hour. With this, that makes it so efficient. And again, I'm not looking to go across the bay because I got the big motor. But I'm going to do a test and see how long this battery lasts with this on full blast. That would be a great test. All right, stay tuned. Thanks for watching. We'll see ya.